Oh, okay, it's working. Hi guys, this is Farhan. I just finished watching Susan's video, and I wanted to respond and um, because I just wanted to. I wasn't too happy with the video that we were looking at earlier, and yeah, I just wanted to present a bit more fresh presentation of myself. Um, Go figure, I have a bad hair day. Both times I make a video with you guys. Um, you made a video. First of all, hi Susan. Um, so that's FI. I, because I don't know how to differentiate between FI and FE. Um, I wouldn't have tapped you as an INTJ. Uh, so yeah, I want to make the video short, so I won't comment too much on that. But I guess I'm a bit more ignorant on how types manifest than I thought. So um, I read more articles and less real people. Um, so you made a video about 3 books, artists, and movies. So I'll go in that order. Uh, Books. Not to be cliche, but the first book that came in mind was the Harry Potter series. I don't know why others like it, but for me, it's because of 2 reasons: an escape into the fantastical, and the sense of camaraderie that permeates that the whole series. The latter is pretty strong for me. The bond that you have between the three, the the three, the 3 protagonists and their friends, even the Order of Dumbledore and all that jazz. It was pretty nice. The unassuming, what's the word? Uh, Underdog that Harry is. That was appealing to me too. Um, the magic is always nice. It's the whole new world that was created. I like that. And on the note of a whole new world that's created, the second book that I liked a lot was Dune by Frank Herbert, because how it was. I think the word is an amalgam. I'll stick to words that I know. Um, he extrapolated like current modern religion and philosophy and made like this whole new world of how we will evolve 1,000 years from now. Frank Herbert did, and so that foundation, that extrapolated world in which Dune is set, that really appealed to me. Of course, the story, about this guy who is prophesied to be like a savior, um, like just everything about it. The story, the drama was interesting. The characters were very intriguing. Um, the blend between like the hardcore scientists and like the intuitive, like almost like prophets, in the book, that was really intriguing. And I also had a crush on one of the actresses in the movie, but that came much later on. But yeah, so I like that book a lot. Um, Something about Paul's, the main character's self actualization into what they call the Mahdi. I don't know, just it was just interesting what Frank Herbert did with the world around us, what he made, and what he put the main character through. The story, the pacing, everything was really intriguing. Third series that I liked is, I don't know if you all ever heard of this, but Redwall by Brian Jakes. It was like a knight in, well, yeah, like a medieval knight kind of thing. Only it's based off of, only it's, instead of people, it's like farm animals like mice and rats and moles, beavers, otters. And like it's a monk, or like a abbey, and they fight and they wanna keep their order. This abbey is a monkish order of mice and woodland creatures, and they basically defend themselves, or they have missions, or they're attacked by like evil creatures like rats and whatnot. Again, I like the character. I like the ideals in all 3 books. Like becoming like being a hero, of going, developing. fighting against evil, camaraderie and all. One character in Redwall, I think he's like probably has to be like an ENFP or ENTP, Battle Stag Hair. I loved him, you know. I just liked the whole book and the whole series. And all three novels have ideals that don't really manifest in real life. So especially Redwall really informed my worldview of how life should be. And of course, life is never as pristine and orderly as how fiction presents it to be, you know. So that let me down a lot. But yeah, those three books, I'm not doing it justice. And right now, people around me start looking weird in discussing this stuff. But yeah, I'll move on. Let me see. You went to artists. And I'm not really that well versed in art. Um, I like Da Vinci, but not his art per se, but his genius in things like science and anatomy and all that jazz. His work on anatomy really inspired me when I was taking anatomy in school. Um, by the way, I look like I'm serious now, but I feel like if you were here, I'll be a bit more expressive. In case you're wondering about FE and FI. Um, anyways, Da Vinci is the one. I liked his. Yeah, I'm more a fan of everything he did other than art. You know, I like the concept of the Renaissance man that he brought forth. I like MC Escher. I like how things were just twisted, like how he drew things and made you think, and they weren't conforming to reality. I like Salvador Dali for the same reason. I don't like Picasso. Um, I like Michelangelo's sculptures. They're beautiful. Uh, art. I like poetry. I like Rumi, if that helps anything. I love Rumi. Rumi was, yeah, he was amazing. I read him a lot in high school. Um, I really admire Rumi. All the things that I admire in books and poetry and art are things that at least from my current understanding, I feel like I don't have within me. I don't have the genius of Da Vinci. I don't have the poetry of Rumi. I don't have the artistic perspective that Escher and Dahlia had. At least that's what I feel, and it creates a sense of antagonism in me because it's like I like things that I don't have. I'm not sure what then I'm looking for. Do I want to bring those out of me, or do I want to seek them in somebody else? Like I'm not sure, like what I yearn for through what I yearn for through mixing that stuff. Anyways, movies. That's hard. I grew up really in love with Star Wars. Um, I'm not sure why. I like Jedi. I like lightsaber. I like. I think it's also the whole like innocent good versus evil kind of thing. It was so clear cut with a mixture of like action that I really liked. Um, Same way I like. What was that? I don't know. Oh, I'm thinking. Okay, anyways, I like Equilibrium. I like the whole Batman series with Christian Bale. I like Gattaca with Ethan Hawke and Uma Thurman. I don't know what I like about them though. A mixture of the ideals they present, the journey they present, the medium through which the hero wins. Like through action, through like emotion and conquest or training. I don't know. Anyways, this is getting long now, so I'll stop. Ask me whatever you want to. Bye. Okay, bye.